Shadowcat back with more RimWorld Space Program. And last time we were here, we were under siege. That was a good movie. I think. Did I see that one? I'm not sure. But either way, it happened to us. We were under siege. They, it wasn't good. So we have we had a lot of tox shells. The problem with tox shells is that tox shells do affect people. However, they don't really do any damage. And as such, they're only really good for harassment and not much else. So we did what we could. We did manage to eventually trigger them with a couple of incendiaries that we had laying around. However, before we did that, they managed to burn down entire parts of the base. Now, we've fixed them now. Okay, the damage is fixed. And we stole their stockpile. So now we have options. We've got 4 incendiary shells now and 7 napalms. Which is good. I mean, we're going to have something to actually fight back with the next time somebody rolls up on us. We also built some more parts. We have a large mech gestator now, which is great. And come on, we just got here. All right, hold on. Let's make sure he gets antibiotics. Anyway, we managed to steal some stuff from that. We had some helpers here. We had people that came here looking for shelter. They betrayed us, so we had to murder most of them. Mooney is one of the few that's left. And at this point, maybe not for much longer, but Mooney's really good at like mining and cooking, and I would really like it if Mooney stayed with us. However, if Mooney doesn't survive, then I don't care. McCarthy will join us soon, I know. Castenda doesn't want to join us. Castenda does not want to give up techno-archism. I'm getting to the point where I have no choice but to either just try and tolerate Castenda or simply exile Castenda, because it's not going to work. But before that happens, we will be able to do a conversion ritual in another 4 days. So I'm going to try that first. We'll try that, and if it works, great. Castenda can join us. If it doesn't work, Castenda may have to leave. And that's just the way it's got to be. So, that's where we are now. Oh, and one other thing. We have planted the core. So, we called the grav ship down, what was left of it anyway, and this is really all we got. This and I guess some extra pieces of stuff because we have these grav panels now. We actually had 383 of them, which should be a lot, I think. I don't know. It should be. We have the ability to make astrofuel now, and we simply refine astrofuel from chem fuel. Now, according to this, we're going to get... I have no idea. I really do not know how much astrofuel we get from one of these recipes. I guess it's 1. We get 1 astrofuel from 70 chem fuel. I mean, if that's the case, that's brutal. Not insurmountable, given enough time, but it's brutal. Also, why are you here? Refugee from Tudo. Wait a minute, did they leave you behind? Have you been here this entire time? Wait a minute, hold on. You're actually a good doctor. Uh, JP. Okay, you're old, however, I have never really cared that much about age. We'll take care of you. Would you like to join us? It's not the worst thing in the world. Let's go for a conversion. Okay, let's see if we can get you on our side. If we can, then great. And if not, then we'll figure it out. Okay. So, back to this. We want to build ourselves a ship. And the way that I see it is, I don't know if there's a reason... Because I don't know what this 250 is. We haven't figured this much out yet. Grab ship substructure? So we're going to require a lot of steel. I'm struggling already just to get this soft-core sub-core soft scanner. I can speak. I need this. I'm going to clear these up because I don't need these here anymore. So we're not going to start building the starship until we have a reliable source of steel. And we have steel over here, it's just I need people to actually, you know, refine it. Which is normally something that you'd be doing. Did I set these? Okay, no I did not. I need to set the ranges on these, apparently. Okay, right there. And clothing is already set. Perfect. Refining chem fuel from sludge. Wow, you will do literally anything to not smelt metal. Is it really the worst thing in the world? Also, like, there is no room over here anymore. Iggy, where... Get up. I need you to come and do this. Okay, the fact that nobody's cooking is really kind of starting to piss me off because we have all these corpses, all these carcasses that need to be butchered, and nobody's doing it. So now, you're going to be hungry today. Why? Because you wouldn't do it on your own, and so now I'm going to force you to do it. And I don't really care if you feel bad about it, okay? I don't. Do your job. Now, as far as weapons go, this one right here is all poor quality smeltable weapons. These are fixing to go into the furnace. I need another shelf, and I need a shelf for weapons to be repaired. We also have a signal chip. The only way to get signal chips is from the Diablos. Gabby is upset because sharing a bed? Really? Right. Cheated on by Watts. And you're sharing a bed with the person that cheated on you. Okay. I have a solution for this. I do. I have a solution for this. Because Watts is an absolute just... Watts is a man whore. Watts is married, is currently with Mooney. However, cheated on somebody else to get with Mooney. Yeah, ex-wife, ex-lover, Gabby. But here's what I can do. There we go. I've cleared out that bed. Go find your own beds now. Let's see, what time is it? Recreation time. Okay, I'll let you go now. This still needs to be all rebuilt over here. Wait, why does this still need to be rebuilt? Beatrice, what are you doing? Oh, you're playing billiards. And then you're going to go to bed. Like, there's work that needs to be done. Why is nobody doing it? Not to mention this place is filthy. Why is nobody cleaning? It is set to number 1. I mean, I guess I currently have most things globally turned up so that we have somebody at 1 on almost everything. But still, I thought that these things would fall through eventually. Look at all the clothing we have. This is kind of ridiculous. No, I need to get some stuff done here. Like, I have a constructoid. It's down here, right? No, it's a clean sweeper. Do we have a constructoid running? We can't. If we did, then I'm sure that I would have seen it. Oh, actually we do. Where are you? Oh, you're recharging. And you're going to be recharging for a while yet. It takes it forever to recharge. And I can only imagine the big ones are going to get worse. Do I need to build another charger? I don't even have the steel for it. That's it. Tomorrow I have to put somebody on steel. I cannot work any longer like this. I cannot rely on them to go and do it on their own. I mean, we've got corpses over here to cremate as well. Like, nobody is really doing the work. And I don't necessarily understand why. I mean, Kit's working, but that's because Kit doesn't do anything else. Alright, so yeah. Where as soon as you wake up, I am going to be putting you to work. Elite expectations? Yeah. And serious pain. Why are you in serious pain again? Oh, right. You have scars. Genetic suppliers coming in. We don't really have a use for that. New quest for a research post. Yeah. JP, you're refining chem fuel. Guess what? If you can refine chem fuel, you can smelt metal. I want steel, okay? I want steel, and I want it now. Don't care how, I want it now. Also, I'm looking at the animals over here. Auto slaughter. Have I set any of this? I did for the alpacas. However, I didn't for the donkey. I'm going to set this up real quick. There we go. So we can have 1 adult male, 2 young males, just in case. We can have 5 adult females and 2 female young, again, just in case. Although, maybe we don't need this many adult females. Maybe we can bring this down to 2 as well. That should be fine. And we're not even going to think about how inbred they probably are at this point. Alright, there goes JP. He's going to smelt metal. We're going to finally get some steel. And now Weirin wants to go ahead and smelt iron. It's about time. Alright, but this will keep JP going for a little bit. And... oh, the constructoid is up and running again. Excellent. And kind of unfortunately for me, it decided to work on the wall first. Alright, fine. Weirin is now on an assaulting spree. You need to stop. And you're going to go follow Iggy around? You know what? Who's my best social person right now? Watts, naturally. Come and deal with this. Because frankly, like, I don't have time or patience for this. And if this isn't going to work out for you, I mean, you don't have to be a leader. I can arrest you. For that matter, Iggy, where even are you? What are you doing? And you're already stressed to begin with. Observed rotting corpse, insulted 3 times already, terrible food variety. This is the start of just a downward slope. This is where everything starts to spiral. Beatrice, what are you doing these days? Consuming a meal. What are you doing? Like, what are you actually working on these days? Hauling slate chunks. Okay, I guess hauling is currently your highest priority. And speaking of hauling, I don't see any more slag over here. Did we finally melt all the slag that was on the map? Because that was actually a lot of slag. Wait, are we still restricted to home? No, we're not. Yeah, I guess we... No, we did not. There's still 90 pieces of slag on the map. We have plenty of steel. We just need the opportunity to actually do something with it. Okay, the mech gestator has the clean sweeper in it. That's good. That'll be done soon. We need that, like, desperately. Gabby is no longer wandering. How are things going over here? Like, you have malaria. How are you doing? There it is. You're gonna survive. Which is good. What about you? Malnutrition. Also, insect jelly deficiency. Oh. That is going to be a problem. Pretty sure we don't have any of that. Yeah. No, we don't. Okay. I did not realize that you basically had a drug addiction. I guess that's due to your species. How long has it been since you've had it? You're up to 22%. At 50%, you're going to fall unconscious. And, after, 100%, 60 days, 1 year, you'll die. And that trade caravan just left. Did they have insect jelly? Probably not. Doesn't look like it. Okay. All I see is stuff not getting done. Cork has a work frenzy, but like that's what does that even mean? Because people are just not doing things. You are, though. Cork is actually planting and harvesting. You are the industrious one. Quest active, research. Ooh, research finished. Mortars. Good. We needed mortars. We needed mortars a lot. Because now we can actually make shells. Explosive shells. All they take is steel and chem fuel. Chem fuel we have. Steel... we're working on it. This is going to take forever. And in the meantime, nothing else is getting done. How about this? I'm gonna just pause those for a minute. Go do something else. Go do literally anything else. Okay? Building walls is fine, okay? I get it. Building walls is fine and great and dandy and all of that stuff, but everything else is being neglected just so you can stack bricks. And I just need literally anything else done right now. Hey, that goes for everybody. Like, JP, what are you doing? You're recycling. Okay? That's fine, I suppose. Weirin, what are you doing? You are tending to Mooney. Alright, that's fair. Alden, you are bringing more steel slag in. Good, we're gonna need that. Iggy, you're currently hauling corn, you're hauling dyes, you're hauling stuff. Okay. Ein, you're sleeping. Cork is sleeping. Watts, you are hauling chem fuel. So, like, they are falling through to the minor tasks. I guess we just have so much hauling that needs to be done right now. Nobody's gotten to clean yet. Well, now, with that build complete, Resurrect Light Mechanoid, we have the Clean Sweeper back. Also, we have swimming pools now. Sure. I guess. Anyway, point is, we have the Roomba back. So now this place will get cleaned up a little bit. And my lifter is just completely down. Yeah, we don't have enough, we don't have enough of these. I'm gonna have to build another one. I'm starting to wonder if this room is going to be big enough. Because it's starting to kind of feel like it won't be. Oh well, we'll deal with that when we get to it. So we only have one piece of slag over here. JP's gonna smelt it though. Good job, JP. Glad to see that. Hey, we got this shelf done. Great. This is what we needed. Anything that is normal quality, anything that's 99, this is going to be critical. And it is going to be weapons, but not all weapons. I want nothing over here that is bio-coded, and I want nothing over here that is below us. So, no tribal axe, no shivs, because that's just nothing. No throwing rocks, no throwing shards, and no clubs at all. Okay, not on this one. Any other weapons, however, we'll go ahead and repair them. There's the Agrihand, which looks currently put out of business by by Cork, but that's fine because that's what Cork's here for. Animal starvation? Well, I can't really help that much. There's grass growing in the pen. Figure it out. Frankly, I didn't even want this many animals to begin with, but that's what we've got. We are not here to be farmers. Still looking at this room over here. Watson and Gabby ended up sleeping over here instead of picking like an actual bedroom. And I can't close this room off yet because, well, I can't. I need to get the repairs and cleaning done first. And you would rather do repairs. And you're busy mining. That's excellent, actually. I can use that. We need the iron ore. And, I mean, once you get done with that... Didn't we have some over here? Do we mine it already? I might have mined it already. But this fell, so we'll mine this as well. There's still plenty of iron ore on the map, and then, you know, by the time we get done mining out all the iron ore on the map, we should be able to drill for it. Hopefully. Castenda, Sadwander, whatever, I don't care. And this quest to the installation? Right. Maybe. And it's a pretty big maybe. We finished Tox Gas. Is that the same gun that was over here? I guess it was. I guess everything else over here is at 100% already? I mean, it kind of makes sense. It was set to unlimited before. Okay, iron is smelting. That's good. Iggy, what are you doing? Hauling. Okay, I need you to come down here and start doing this again. Alright, I need you to do your job. I don't know why this is such a hard thing. I need you to just butcher animals so that we don't have anything over here. How are we doing on steel? We have 189 steel. It's a good start. We still need this thing up and running, though. Like, if we can get this running, I can give Cork some help. I can give Cork some help after we make a tunneler. That's the goal. Okay, I want a tunneler. If I had to make a goal for today, that's it. Looks like we got the steel, though. We got the plasteel. We need components. Tell me I'm not out of components. There's one component there. I'm out of components. Great. Are there any on the map that I might have missed? I don't know that I've gone through and looked for them. So I should have gone to that genetic supplier to see if they even had components. They might have. I could maybe tear apart the solar panels. But I'm looking to see if there's any buried components on the map. And I'm not seeing any. There's more iron ore right there. I don't see any. We came all this way. We got this far. And now we have no components. Well, that's it. That stalls us. I cancel that, I guess. Also, move that over. It's a little thing, but it bothers me. Great. We need components. Well, this does seem like one of those times when it might be an opportunity for us to actually go and investigate one of those things. Also, we're getting this is getting rather full. We have a lot of trash in here. A lot of these radioactive isopacks. Wait, do these degrade over time? Oh, yes. Yes, they do. That's not great. We have all these alloy packs. Storage. Storage for packs. Here we go. So, trash, stabilized alloy pack, and radioactive isopack. I'll allocate 4 shelves right now. Because the floor is getting completely hidden over here. We still need gold as well. Like, I can't even work on fabrication until this multi-analyzer is done. And it won't be done until we have gold. So, it's a huge problem for us. We need resources. We need just, like, raw resources. And I'm going to look around now. The rain has stopped and the sun is out. See if maybe I missed any components. There's iron ore there. In fact, there's lots of iron ore. Let's see. This is iron and steel over here. We should probably, you know, tear that down. Not to mention there's steel there as well. That'll give us steel slag. Wait, what are these? Mechanoid ship chunks. There's 3 of these on the map. This could be exactly what we need right now. That's plasteel. That's coal. Yeah, we must have gone through and gotten all the components already. Because I don't see anything left. Usually there's at least some sign of something. But I guess not. The only other thing that I can do, and I'm a little loath to do it, but like a big mountain down here, we could cut into it and we could go looking. It's not a great idea, but it is something we could do. I'm just going to go ahead and deconstruct everything. I mean, not our base, but, you know, everything else. Gonna tell them to deconstruct all of it. We'll get some steel, we'll get some iron. We're gonna get a lot of things. Oh, and look at over here. There's even more slag that we weren't bringing in originally. There's still 80 pieces of it out there. Get it hauled in. Now, how'd the cleanup go over here? Not nearly good enough. Guess we need more shelf space still. Now, all of this stuff is further processable. However, we don't have the facilities yet to really do it. So, we got... Where was it over here? Wait, no, vanilla expanded. We got basic recycling, okay? What we need then is going to be complex recycling. That'll give us an alloy pack splitter, garbage compactor. Yeah. Actually, we can do this? Like, what are we researching right now? Non-lethal weapons. Work on complex recycling. We can use that a lot more. It'll take us a while to do it, but we should be able to. Let's see. Also, it's summer now. Did I switch everybody over to summer yet? I don't think I did. No, we're still set on winter? Okay, hold on. I think I went through and changed all of these and never or didn't use the global setting. So, let me set all of these back to winter. There we go. And we'll set this to summer. And then just have to make a few adjustments. There we go. And then Jones, also we will set you to summer. And there we go. So now people should come and they should trade out their clothing for summer wear. Which means they're going to have to do a whole lot more, you know, mending and repairing, but it should be fine. Next, all of this chem fuel, because we are accumulating rather a lot of it. Chem fuel needs to go somewhere safe. And you know what I'm thinking? We were already discussing converting this into a tree farm and expanding out further this way. I have some of these oddly shapen rooms over here. What if I turned one of these into a chem fuel room? I like the idea. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to uncheck those, but here's what we're going to do. I'm going to replace all the walls over here with slate. Why would I do that? Well, it's actually really simple. Because rock doesn't burn. I'll go ahead and put those doors in there as normal. And then, once this room is built, we will just simply put shelves in here. We'll move the chem fuel over here, and it'll be fine. Now, do we have any slate bricks? Yes, we do. So this should be a really easy fix. And then we'll get this out of here because, like, if anything were to happen in here, even something as simple as a spark, it would be bad. It would be very bad. Have we researched fire suppression yet? Furniture... No. Miscellaneous? We have sprinklers. However, this is a sprinkler for growing. This is not for fire suppression. So, not going to work. Prisoner McCarty's resistance has been broken down. Fantastic. Unfortunately, I'm likely to get you before, or just before you fall down from lack of insect jelly. And we have a whole bunch of stuff over here. Animal starvation, hunger, pet animals, yeah. Cleric role unfulfilled. So, Watts, Scream, and McMillan, the child, want to have a cleric. I mean, sure, I guess. We need a... Watts needs a meditation spot. You know what? This still isn't done over here. You know what? Prisoners. Okay? It's now a prison room. go find somewhere else to sleep, okay? Once I find a place for you to sleep, I will put a meditation spot inside of your room, okay? The free emblem, again, is for Watts, Scream, and McMillan. I'll find a place for it eventually. It's not exactly high on my list of priorities. You know, kind of like fixing these beds isn't high on your list of priorities. I'm sorry, am I coming off as a little salty here? Alpaca's miscarried. I don't really care, we have too many animals as it is. And I mean, we're back to just like things not getting done. How much steel do we have at this point? We're up to 464 steel, which is not the worst thing in the world. We're not building a starship out of it, I'll tell you that much. These things are still here. Nobody's gone and done them yet. But that's probably because the Constructoid is the only one really doing any work. Well, no, I take it back. Somebody did some deconstructing over here. 20 steel, 35 iron ore, still more stuff to deconstruct. And you did a really great job of tearing down the walls over here and then not replacing anything. Alright, well, it looks like the building area for the ship is now completely walled in. So you don't have this as an excuse anymore. What are you doing now? Alright, you're going to go stack bricks again. Okay, I expected that much. Why is it that building walls has such a high priority over literally everything else? I don't even know. However, we have a new recruit. McCarty's in. Fantastic. It's good to have you here. I'm going to turn everything here up except for cork. Because cork is flammable. Otherwise, patient goes up, bed rest goes up, hull plus, basic. All the things that everybody has to do go up. Doctor goes up, and let's see. Warden looks like it's up globally, so there's that. Looks like Jones actually improved a little bit, so that can go up to a 3. Cooking has not gone up globally, which is why nobody's doing it, but we have nutrient paste, which is why I haven't needed to turn it up. Hunting has never been turned up. Let's see, construction. You apparently have a burning passion for construction. That's good. I can use that. Growing, you let growing. Mining, you're not a big miner. You don't really do crafting. You know how to, but you don't really do it. That's fine. And intellectual stuff. You have a minor passion for learning. Alright, good enough for me. Now, let's get everything else adjusted. First off, you're going to need to have a schedule. And you're going to need to have an outfit. So, you're also on summer wear. Not that you can really tell by looking, because they all are wearing like helmets and coats and stuff anyway. But it's fine. We filled up these shelves. There's still alloy packs and everything over here. It's kind of nuts. Bender's bringing stuff over, though, to help the Constructoid. Don't suppose anybody wants to actually help the Constructoid do stuff. You're hauling more chem fuel. Yeah, that's all gonna move. It's all gonna move. Can we just, like, pause this here? Can I get you to go do something else? Like I said, we had a goal today. We had a goal. One goal. And now this! So, a group from the gas party has arrived nearby. They are attacking immediately. They are going to breach our walls. Yay! An entire raid of grenadiers. Flash grenades. Smoke grenades. Okay. Okay. Everybody get over here. And bring all the mechanoids along too. I don't know where they're going, but I suspect they're going to come right through our little temple here. And I'd be right about that. And now Jones wants to go hide in his room. Okay, looks like they're going to come through here, actually. Let's see. Macmillan, I want you to go hide in this room. McCarty, I didn't give you a gun yet because we haven't had frickin' time. Alright, here's where things can get ugly. Mechanoids, I need you to come here and block them. And we lost a Militor. I need you guys to just kind of do your thing. Alright, search and destroy. We lost our Agrahand. We lost Weirin! How the hell did we lose Weirin? What the hell happened? The tox gas killed you. How the hell does that even happen? Gabby's down. Okay, they've changed their mind and they're leaving. Well, so much for pretty much everything that I was trying to do today. And there are people that are trying to crawl away now. Let's take a look at them. Let's see. You have basically no skills that I care about except for maybe construction. What about you? You're a soldier, and that's about it. I could really care less about you. Should you really be repairing with the Toxcast right there? I don't even know. We're going to need another sarcophagus. Make sure it's at least normal quality. I can't believe we lost Weirin. Then again, yeah, I can kind of believe we lost Weirin. Weirin was barely holding on to begin with. McCarty's in a daze because ravenously hungry. This sucks. Mechanoid repair needed. Yeah, I'm sure. Macmillan, you can be free. We have 2 people in a mental break now. Did anybody rescue you? Okay, yes, somebody actually rescued you. Oh, I haven't freed the mechanoids yet. There we go. I don't think we can just finish these guys off, right? Can the Militors do that? I don't know. We're going through and stripping them now, though. Did we get anything good out of it? Clear these out. I don't need these. There's a poor quality flak vest. We're gonna scrap that. Smoke pop pack. We got some marine gloves. Not to mention we got some guns. And that's a riot armor, but it's poor. We got a trooper armor that's normal. And it looks like somebody buried Weirin. Now that grave is open. Okay, there's Weirin. I'm going to want to trade or transfer Weirin into a sarcophagus up here. I wish that actually this room was, you know, frozen. Because that would be really nice. I could do that, actually. I could do that really easily. Hold on a second. We're going to go ahead and we're going to try to ice this room. So we're going to move those sections of wall out a little bit. Now, this is all really dependent on whether or not I can get work done fast enough. Right now, the only person that seems to do any work is the Constructoid. And there's lots of wall and stuff over here that needs to be fixed still as well. Oh, not to mention the Constructoid. Oh, no, actually, the Constructoid did survive. Look at that. Look at it go. See, this is what I'm looking forward to at this point. Is just whoever does work. Whoever does work is my best friend. Alden is fully healed. These still haven't gotten moved. This is a hauling task. Like, people should be doing this. And Gabby's not going to be up for a while. A bulk goods trader. Now that's finally some good luck. And look at you. Use drug. What do you mean you used a drug? You should be set for no drugs. Oh, when I changed to summer. Okay, hold on. Reading policy, no. Lots. Social drugs, no drugs. For that matter, that applies to everybody who is a part of your ideology. Macmillan's already set to no drugs. No drugs, no drugs. Okay. Now, I need you to come and talk to them. Who is it we're talking to? We get left behind? Oh, there they are. Please go trade with them as soon as you're done with what you're doing. Oh, and speaking of meditation, like, did you pick a room yet? Gabby's got a room right there. Kit, Alden, JP, Macmillan, and they're unowned. No, I don't think you have picked a room yet. Or no, yeah, Watts. You're over here with Iggy. Okay, well, you wanted a meditation spot. There's your meditation spot. And this is actually completely recharged, but there's no way we're doing the conversion ceremony in this room right now. And this needs to be cleaned up. Hold on. Here we go. We have 800 silver. What can we buy with 800 silver, and what can we sell to help us afford it? The answer to that is apparently not much. Like, for a bulk goods trader, this is rather disappointing. Insect meat, we've got some. Do you have any insect jelly? No, you do not. You don't even have components. Like, what kind of bulk goods trader are you? You suck. Is there anything here that I want from you? I guess the answer is really no. I will sell them some textiles. So it'll help clear out some space, and in addition, it'll get us a little bit of silver. We could sell these stabilized alloy packs, but these are stable. I'm not worried about these. You'll buy clothing, but if I need to get rid of clothing, I'll simply just change our policy when it comes to, other stuff. I can't even buy gold from you. You are the worst, the absolute worst bulk goods trader I think I have ever seen. The only thing you have to sell me is porcupine meat, eggs, more eggs, and cloth. Yay. You are terrible. Alright. In that case, this is all we're going to do. We'll take your silver. I'm going to do a haul urgently everything on the map just to help get this stuff cleaned up. Gabby, what are you doing? Oh, you went to grab your gun. I mean, you can go ahead and bed rest. It's fine. And we need to hold a funeral for Weirin. Which, if I had the sarcophagus up here, I would. Oh, but look at this. Okay, here we go. Couple of things that we're gonna need. Need to have a light in here. We're gonna need to roof this over. Okay, go ahead and roof it over. And then I want coolers. And we're going to need components for those. That's okay. I know where to get them. And this time, I'm going to force the issue. Beatrice, you're sleeping again. Why are you sleeping? Get over here. I want these deconstructed now. I'm done waiting. My patience is gone. There's another one out there somewhere, and I don't even know where it is. Oh my god. These didn't give us components. These gave us grav light panels. We're screwed. We are so screwed! Alright, we are now completely blocked. We have no components. Nobody's going to bring us components. I'm going to have to salvage components. We'll tear down the solar panels. We have the geothermals. We have another geothermal over here that we can tap into if we ever get another more if we ever get more the components. But I guess we'll put a pause on that. Right now, I just want to get this room done so that I can ice it and maybe preserve Weiren's body. At this point, it's a pretty big maybe. Why are you sleeping, like, right now? Well, actually, I take it back. You should be sleeping right now. It's nighttime. It's when you're sleeping during the day that bothers me. Like, I said this to Hall urgently. Look at how much stuff is still left. What is everybody doing? Hall urgently should be, like, one of the highest priorities. Period. It is. The trade caravan is leaving. Good riddance. You guys didn't have anything. Wooden bed, poor. Are you wearing a turret? Yeah, you got a mini turret pack. That's weird. I mean, cool, but weird. Okay, no, they're actually coming through here and they are picking stuff up. Okay. There's a lot of stuff over here to repair, a lot of stuff to wash. Beatrice, are you up? Yes, you are. You're hauling. No, you're not. Get over here and deconstruct these. We need the components. We got 2 components from that, so we'll get 8 total. That should be enough for us to ice out this room. You're back to recycling. Fine, I guess. And yeah, I'm looking at all the clothing we have over here. There's so much building that needs to be done and nobody that wants to do it. We got 7 components. What are you doing now? Hauling. You're hauling hops. I'm just so tired of this. Come build. Oh, McCarty, you're helping. That's right, you like construction, don't you? Yes, you do. Hauling steel. Yes. Can we actually get this done? Can we accomplish something today? Because so far today has just been one big loss. We haven't really accomplished hardly anything, and one person's dead. Okay, one cooler is done, though. Let's bring the temperature down. McCarty, queued resting. Get over here! Finish the job! I'm so tired of this. Finish something! Gabby's a major break risk. What's your problem? Cheated up by Watts. Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. Okay. Here we go. McCarty. Q. No, come build this. Okay, here we go. Now, storage is set to critical. Here's what I want to do. We're going to exhume Weiren. And I want Weiren moved to the sarcophagus. Unless we don't even get the chance. What is this now? An absolutely enormous mechanoid cluster. However, a rather volatile one. Mech drop beacon. It's got a Tesseron in it. It's got 2 Tesserons in it. A whole bunch of Lancers. And a mech high shield so that we can't actually go out and do anything about it. Or we can't sit here and do anything about it. It has 2 mech drop beacons, so as soon as we turn it on, it's going to become a problem. And a sun blocker, so the sun's out. It's just every time I turn around and try to do anything. Anything at all. Alright. We'll set everyone to danger close. McCarty, you're going to need a gun. There's a heavy SMG over here. You're gonna need this. Iggy, you're opening the grave. Good. Hopefully, body's not even, or not rotted yet. It looks like the answer is no. Weirin's body spoils in 2 hours. So we just barely saved it. Now, if we can get our hands on a resurrection serum, maybe we can bring Weirin back. PC is going to take a little bit more work. But okay, we still got to do the funeral. But there's not time today. There's not. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a break today. When we come back next time, we have to deal with this, which is going to be awful. I'm not seeing a lot of turrets, though. Too many sluggers. That's about it. I mean, we can kind of work with that. We could also... We have 4 mortars. We could hit that shield with an EMP, and then, if we hit the interior with some high explosives, and we were to pop one or all of these, because if we pop one of these, it's going to chain react, we might be able to take this thing out in one shot. The odds are low, but it is possible. If I were to use all 3 of the mortars, set 1 to EMP, have it hit the shield first, the other 3 to high explosive, which we're going to need then. I'll make 10 of them. It's possible. Until then, I guess we're just going to be stuck in the dark. So, yeah, there's that. But alright, have to take a break now. Gone too long. So, if you want to see what happens next time, whether or not we can actually deal with this, if you want to see if we can clean this up, not likely, but maybe. If you want to see any of what happens next time, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon that we get notified every time these videos come out. If you know somebody else who's also into, you know, RimWorld in general, then go ahead and share this with them. Otherwise, though, if you just like what I'm doing, leave a like on the video, leave a comment down below. I'll see you next time for more RimWorld Space Program. And until then, take care.